Hello everyone! Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we unleashed Canary Mary and raced with her. As well as blowing up a few things as the transformation of this world. Now, before we go and do one thing everybody hates. There's two things I want to get along the way. During the race we saw there was a Jinjo hiding in this tunnel. Second off is that there is a location we opened up. I forget it. No, it wasn't by Mumbo's. It was by the Crusher. But we basically opened up an area that we can go to. As everybody's yee-hawing. Was it mine entry? No. Yeah, it was definitely by the Crusher. We came down here and we opened something up. Destroy the TNT shed here, which gives us access to the flooded caves. Now, as the name implies, the entire area is flooded. There is only a certain number of areas where you can rise up and get air, so it is very possible to drown. This is easier if you come back later, because there is a way to extend your air meter and also be able to move much faster in water. But I would suggest the moment you encounter a dead end, immediately go into a room where there is an air pocket. So that way you can be able to replenish your air and not risk drowning a horrible, horrible death. But I believe there is both a Jiggy and I think there's a honeycomb piece in here. Oh shit, this has nothing in it. Alright. From what I remember, I think if you find like an item on the ground, it means it's a dead end. Surface. I want to make sure I clear this place out. Alright, there's one of our rewards. You can see in the darkness a bunch of cowboy hats. Got ourselves the Jiggy. And now I want to keep looking in here because I'm pretty sure there's also a, I think either, let me check my totals. I think it's either a, no, it can't be a page, so I think it's a honeycomb piece that's in here. Right, you lead to nothing. Wait, there's a... No, this is a different area. But say, is this where I came in? Oh, this is what leads to this room. Okay, I forgot about that. That's everything, because I think I went down every possible path. So let's check this side. Which is also a dead end. missing a honeycomb. I'm gonna have to look it up because I know for a fact. Anyway, at least we got the Jiggy for the most part. And there is a point where I'm gonna have to return to Glitter Gulch a few times, so I can use that opportunity to look up where the honeycomb is. Now let's go. Come into here. Time to pull out our Kazooie gun because we're entering a first-person segment. Danger! Is Brinkle Blaster. Is this supposed to be Billionaire Bill that we're speaking to, or is this supposed to be like a completely different fox? Promise not to shoot. So we cannot go in shooting. But look what's here. Another use of the feathered freak. Make good use of her pointy beak. The bad guys know that it's no joke. Just press X to give them a poke. So we learned, I believe it's like Brinkle Blast or something like that. Basically, it is a forward lunge melee attack, so you can be able to kill things without needing to waste your eggs. I was wanting to get blue eggs actually game, but you will need this. The beak attack, huh? Sure have, partner. Because when you defuse one on the first, the others will probably start their detonator timers. So yes, we are on a pseudo time limit for this. There are 15 sticks of dynamite in the orange storage. I forget what map this is supposed to be based on in GoldenEye, but yeah. Here's what they do. Do not shoot them, you will automatically fail. You have to find 15 of these guys and take them all out. Because the moment you ram into one, the timer will start. It's a pretty generous timer, being 200, but yeah. You need to be quick. This can be a bit problematic if you A, don't know the layout, and B, you lose track on where you defuse what stick of dynamite. You also got enemies that will cause problems, so... Also, another thing about the the beak attack, you need to have some distance between you and the sticks. If you're right in front of them and you don't have any distance, the attack will not work. Like I demonstrate right there. You need to have some kind of clearance, that way Banjo can move forward. If Banjo cannot gain any distance from the attack will not work. Which is stupid, because you're still hitting the stick of dynamite, but... a weird limitation of the attack. You can also use it actually to sort of do like a dash. Alright, 2 sticks in here. Banjo, please hit these things. Nice. 5 more to find. I'm pretty sure most of them are upstairs, but we'll check the lower floors. You know, I got the one in here. I should probably find my way up. You can also hear them if you listen closely. You can hear them bouncing around. So you can sort of use that to get an idea on where they are. Ah, shit! 3 more. Yeah. Here one. Yeah. Yeah. I think the rest are upstairs. At least I hope they are. Alright, 1 more to find. I got about 40 seconds. I heard it. There it is! Oh, I got this funny shaped nugget. All right. I think this is now that I have a closer look, I think this map might be based on temple. But anyway, or library. Now the big question is to try and find my way out. Oh, which luckily I did. But yeah, thankfully that I did that first try. The next first-person shooter segment, much later on though, that's probably gonna take multiple tries. Check my totals. Let's see. I don't know where the third honeycomb is. I'm gonna have to double check its location. I'm pretty sure the 2 Jinjos I can't get right now. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure most of the Jiggies are I have to come back later. So, I'm pseudo done with Glitter Gulch. So with that, I think we'll end the episode here. And in the next episode, I'll meet you back in front of Mayhem, because we're actually going to go to Mayhem next, because there's a Jiggy we can get there, and there's a Jiggy involving Glitter Gulch that we have to do for Mayhem. So if you enjoyed this episode, do you like the video as it helps tremendously? Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Ooh, right as we drill this. Later.